Hello, fellow YouTubers. This is Selena from Ninja Cat Productions. You've probably seen the opening teaser I've uploaded here, but if you haven't, you should probably watch it before replying to this video. As the title above says, I am looking for a group of people to voice act in the series Dark Forest that I am currently working on animating. Before I go over the characters that I need voices for, I have a few guidelines that you should try and follow. Please, try to keep your recordings as free of static as you possibly can, and make sure to speak loudly and clearly. If there is a bit of static, I can remove it using a noise filter remove effect, but if the recording is quiet, muffled, and staticky, I can't do anything about it. Also, there will be a few battle scenes within the Dark Forest, and when a character gets hurt, I do not want a whippy from their voice actor. When you get your throat clawed out, it isn't a minor wound. You'll have to be able to do a big ol' oomph or gag if the line requires it. I may also have screaming involved in some of the episodes of Dark Forest, so if you aren't completely comfortable actually screaming or creating a hurt sound, then I'll find someone else to do it instead. Deadlines are important, as I'd like to try to get each episode up in a fairly regular fashion, so when I ask for lines from voice actors, I want them in a week, no later. If you can't get them to me within a week, make sure you tell me ahead of time. I can and do make exceptions, but only if I know the cause of why you can't get your lines in on time. Things come up, people get sick, etc. If you don't tell me why you can't get your lines in and the end of the week is up, I will find someone else to take your place temporarily. As much as I'd hate doing that, it would be necessary to keep deadlines. If you disappear after getting a part, then I will also choose someone else to play the part. If, however, you have a good reason, and a very good reason, for disappearing, then I may let you have the part back. So if you aren't serious about this, then don't try. I'm trying to take a very serious attitude to Dark Forest, and I'm hoping to get it put on DVD when it is finished. Therefore, I am trying to get the Dark Forest to look and sound as professional as I possibly can. Now that we've got the guidelines out of the way, let's move on to the characters that I currently need voice actors for. At this point in time, I am only looking for characters that will appear in episode 1, and as I need more voice actors, this video will be updated and changed accordingly. Bramble, male. Bramble is what I would consider the main character of the storyline in Dark Forest. He's the cat who holds everyone together, and he has one of the most important roles. Therefore, I am going to be very picky when it comes to choosing a voice actor for this character, as I have an idea of what I want his voice to sound like. Bramble prides himself on his speed and ability to access a tough situation, though he's almost always got his head in the clouds and puts way too much thought into everything he does. Stone, male. Stone is the smooth, ladies' man kind of guy, except the thing is, he isn't so smooth. He tries so hard that he just ends up making himself look like a fool. His heart is in the right place, but he's a devious little bugger that likes to joke around with his friends and make trouble. He's got a bit of a hopeless romantic streak to him, and beneath all the flirting he does, he's really just trying to find himself a girl that will love him and stick by him for the rest of his life. He prides himself on his strength, though he wishes he were faster. I am also going to be very picky with Stone's voice, as I also have a pretty good idea of what I want him to sound like too. Heather, female. Heather is the type of girl that'll stick her nose up and turn her back on any flirting attempts. If she were human, she'd be considered a bit of a nerd, though she'd be pretty enough to hang with the more popular girls. She absolutely despises any girl who tries to get their claws hooked into Stone, and she hates the way he flirts with them. So she'll oftentimes take this frustration out on him, giving him a harsh tongue-lashing like a mother would. She's really just trying to look out for him and Bramble, though, and when it comes down to it, she has a loving, kind, and gentle heart. Compared to the other two, she has the biggest heart and pines for kits of her own someday. She prides herself on her intelligence, though tries not to seem so stuck up about it. Heather's voice is the most open of positions. I don't have any specific ideas for what I want her to sound like, though she's definitely not stuck up sounding. So if you're interested in any of this, you can either email me, the link is in the description, or you can post a video response to this video. I'll get back to you as soon as I can on who gets what part and on progress on the animations. Have a good day!